Welcome to West Green. This is Malevolanian Silver Supermanium, Station Master at West Green. And also welcome to Steve. He is a fat controller of the Fartox End. Oh, bloody hell, what is happening? Oh, blimey. Fartox End. Okay, enough from Supermanium, Silver Supermanium. This is part 11 of my build of the Connoisseur J15 kit. But before I get onto that, here are some of my Great Eastern locos. This is a DMR J17. That's a Connoisseur N7. And behind that is a Meteor L1. On the turntable, I've got my Connoisseur J15 I'm building. And we might turn it round. Yes, why not? Let's set it in motion. There we go. That's what have I done? I've finished the chassis. Well, you notice the rods aren't on. I'll show you all the gubbins in a minute. What I've done is I've added all the brake rigging. I've put pickup sanders on it. Made provision to put the motor in. I've added PCB, which Jim supplies in the kit. I've done all of that. But obviously the loco's not finished. I've been working on the chassis. So that's what I've done this video. This is what I'm doing this video. I've just finished, completed the chassis. Next time you see it, in the next video, it'll be painted. The chassis, that is. Then I can now concentrate on fitting out the loco. This is a Kitwood Hill 48-foot turntable. So I'll just show you what I'm doing. Might have to zoom out a bit. Oh, wrong way. That's better. So I've added all the brakes. That's all done. You can see the PCB. Sanders. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean it all up. I'm going to put some the pickups aren't on yet, but what I will do is I'll put on the a wire from these pads back towards the motor. That way I can stick it on the side and it'll all be painted and you won't see red and black cables, wire underneath. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just holding it now. So what I've done, I've PC board, and what I did is I gapped it very close to the edge, and right down the middle, and I put 3 holes in, so it gives me options where to bring the wires up. And then the reason I gapped it to the side is so I could solder the PC board to the ash pan, and here it's on the front. You can see it's just above. It's just sitting above the springs, and it's soldered to the springs. So it's all ready to go now. Anyway, that's it. So that's what I've done. You'll see the video. You can see what I've done. Quite pleased with these engines. A couple of foreigners here. That's the J50. That's also a Connoisseur kit. That was the first one I built. And over here, this is a Warren Shepherd N2, which I built about 18 months ago. And of course, lurking in the depot is a J6. These are made by, I think they're made by Gladiator now, but when I bought it, it was 4-track down at Harrow. And there's my, that plays on my engine shed. Look at that. Even got the reflection of water there. Yeah. So that's it. Anyway, let's go on with the video so you can see what I've done. So far, so good. I run it on these rolling roads. God, they make a noise though. That tight spot, I don't know what it is. It's not in the, it's definitely not in the, any of the wheels with the coupling rods on, because I've tried it. I've cleaned the motor out. I've used a fiberglass brush, wire brush, sprayed it with contact cleaner, flushed it all out, lubed it up, made sure I got rid of any and it goes alright. Let's try it on the track. Oh well, can't help that. So now I've got basic chassis running. Got to put the pickups on yet, but I've got other, these are the last parts I've got to put on. These are overlays for the guard irons. They're for the brakes. Ash pans for brakes, and all the pull rods. So I've got to clean these up and laminate half of these now. Getting there. Well, I'm back. Here's my chassis. I've got to put pickups on it yet. I've pulled all the rest of the parts off the fret I've had to make up. What have I got here? I've got the pull rods. Has to go in. This is the ash pan parts sold on the bottom of the chassis. I've cut out 3 pieces of, should be 3. Yeah, 3. There it is, third one. For the brake cross hangers, the brackets. And there's, yeah, I've got 6 brackets. And there's 3 pairs of brake shoes, left and right. So what I'm going to do, this is a 0.9 wire for the brake hangers. I'm going to solder those in, 3 of them. That way they won't flap around. Well, I've got the ash pan on. All I do is put the brakes on, and that's it. And the pickups, then paint. Well, so far I've put all the brake hangers on. I've made up the rodding for the back. Oh, I bent one. Made those up. The next thing, I want to put sanders on. There's 4 holes here for sanders to come down, but I've got some PC board. This comes with the kit, the wire, 2 pieces of PC board, and this just seems to be just about wide enough. Been figuring out where to put these, so I'm going to put one between the ash pan. I'm going to solder that in. So what I've done, 11. I've insulated down the middle. I put 3 holes. I've just put 3, so I've got places to pull the wires through. I've also put 2 grooves there, insulating, because I'm going to solder this, so obviously there'll be a short. So I'm going to put this in. I'll work out the other one. So as you can see, I've put it in, soldered there and there. I've tinned it all. It's easier to tin it now. And just to prove to myself it's not working, I've got this multimeter with a continuity tester. So I'll put it there. There's no, oh, it's obviously touching there because that's outside, but it's not touching there. They're not touching. And they're not touching. So I know that's good. Just got to put in the other one now.